Yesterday, a salesman for a cable TV company knocked on my door, and he says, you know, he wants to know gave me a good price and everything, but he wanted to know what my viewing habits were. He said, do you like movies? And I said, well, yeah, I like movies and I watch a little bit of news now and again, but really very little else. God, series and that kind of thing. So he said, oh yeah, we got in a conversation about movies. So he's asking me, what are my favorite movies? He said, oh wow. You know, I said, I mentioned a bunch of movies and stars he'd never heard of before, like he's 30-something. And so I said, well, how about like Casablanca? Well, he'd heard of Casablanca, but he didn't know who Humphrey Bogart was, or Ingrid Bergman. I said, what about David Lean films? Lawrence of Arabia, Bridge Over the River Kwai. Never heard of them. And some of the like the Hitchcock films, you never heard of Alfred Hitchcock. Like he's missing a great deal of our culture. So I gave him a whole list of movies. Anyway, I'd like to ask you guys, what is your favorite movie? Or a set of movies? I think The Godfather ranks up there. So they're really groundbreaking movies, different. Movies that require a lot of imaginations. There's hundreds of really great movies out there. But you know, I think our younger generation is like, we watch superhero movies and the latest Hollywood flicks. But say we're born in 1990, you've missed decades of really, really, really excellent films. I'm thinking of, well, for example, Humphrey Bogart film, other ones apart from Casablanca, like we got Key Largo, highly underrated, very little known film. Or, well, I was thinking of African Queen, like the photography in that is great. Plot's not that great, but it's not one of the greatest films. Oh yeah, Maltese Falcon, that's worth looking, just for the dialogue, the crazy, you know, film noir dialogue in that is just absolutely crazy. I just love that. John Wayne films, not all of them, but as a character, he's quite stunning. I think The Searchers ranks up there. Like in this one, he's a PTSD inflicted Civil War vet whose sole mission is to kill Indians. He's looking for his lost relatives, but he's not a friend of the Indians as he is in his like more heroic roles. So these are some amazing films. Rio Lobo. Of course, Steve McQueen in Bullet. That was the film that made the car chase film popular. That was the first real car chase film, which has never been duplicated since. Sand Pebbles, another great Steve McQueen film. Photography is stunning, plus the plot is really amazing. My favorite Hitchcock film is Frenzy, shot in London. And there's a scene from that was revolutionary at the time, and it's incredibly touching. It was like the single shot, which was unknown at the time, coming down from the upstairs building where there's been a murder. Goes down the stairs facing backwards and out through the front door into the square and up into the sky, looking over the city of London, and there's an enormous sense of loneliness and isolation, tragedy. Very, very touching scene. Surprising for Hitchcock. Most of it's about like horror. But anyway, those are a few of my favorite films. Oh, one more I want to mention. Japanese film, Tokyo Story. Can't remember the director, Ozu. Shot post-war Japan. Ebert said it was the best film ever made. I highly recommend that. You probably can't find it anywhere except maybe your library. Oh, you can see it online on YouTube now. Has a full version of it. Watch that. Tokyo Story. That's it. Post your favorite films. I think it would be very interesting to hear what people absolute best films in the world.